Okay, anything on the floor or ceiling at the bottom?
No, that's just
no,
when the water
doesn't
starts
seem like
pumping in. From the top of the escalator.
Well, you're looking really close, and there's like a really, really fine, like, seam at the very bottom of the stone.
Just keep things lubricated.
It's very similar to some of the stone veneers that you've seen. So you think there might be a door behind it.
Okay. Can I find
On
it?
the staff?
You know the last way that you had to bypass a stone veneer was to cast acid magic on it repeatedly.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a shot. I've got acid splash.
Okay, you cast acid splash, acid splash, acid splash, acid splash. Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Keep going at it for a minute.
He just keeps vomiting acid at the door and it's not doing anything.
Always
Or
use
excuse me, the
wall.
stone veneer wall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, I'm gonna yell up the stairs. Doesn't the well, you have the detect magic doors or whatever, or find doors.
I have a staff that can let you do it for you.
Are you gonna throw it down the stairs and watch it get cut in half?
Or are you gonna walk down?
Or are you gonna walk down and do it?
You can come back up and get it.
I'm not coming back up the goddamn stairs.
I don't want to go down the goddamn stairs.
Well, then I hope you brought a tent.
I did.
We all did.
Yeah,
Well, let me
there's
phrase that.
standard
He
back.
did bring out a tent.
Oh,
It
yeah,
no longer
pretty much.
exists.
Fuck.
Because you live down there now.
Well, the tent no longer exists.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
You can borrow my tent, I guess. I'll sleep under the stars.
Every time it cuts, you trip.
Oh yeah, and then you come in going.
Oh.
Oh, you thought normal stairs were dangerous.
No, I didn't. When I'm
Can I magic missile the door?
What?
You have to target a creature,
That's why the darkness is not a valid option.
nor are objects.
The darkness eats you.
I was incorrect about the undead, but I was correct about objects.
Okay.
That's the original.
Well, the second edition, it doesn't affect.
You
that.
cast magic missile on the wall. It hits it and does no damage because it's an object.
It should not allow me to target it instead of doing no
There's
damage.
no not allowed to target.
You can target wherever you want. It's going to hit the location where you told it to.
Target
It just
is
doesn't do damage.
for magic missile. Target is creature.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then he can't.
I literally can't.
You go to finish the spell and it's like, hey,
Fizzle.
bam, 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 and you lose the spell level.
Would my knowledge...
Staff does it.
Oh,
Remember?
You can't do it from the staff because you don't have invocation on your spell list.
I can use magic device. That's what I've been using it before.
Okay, you rolling for each one of those?
I'm going to attempt to do so.
Does my knowledge of
No,
engineering help at all here? 14 points.
You're pretty sure there's some kind of way to remove the veneer. Although your knowledge of dungeoneering is purely
77.
book knowledge, and it usually covers natural caves where creatures are dwelling. This is obviously a
Man-made or...
man-made area.
Man-made, whatever.
This is artificially created.
Engineered.
This is a prison on planet bullshit.
Unfortunately, I was not able
Now,
to
if
staff
you had
that.
had more
It is.
experience, yes,
This-
but you don't from just the book line.
Okay.
There's also the possibility, well, that one door required acid. It could require damage of another type.
This is possible.
Unfortunately, I don't have Ray of Frost prepared. I only get 4 cantrips.
There's torches.
Period.
We can try fire. I don't remember the order of the original fresco.
The closest thing I have to fire is Fervor Inquisition, but that's...
Well, no,
good
you
or
can.
bad. That's...
I'm pretty sure the stone wall has not chosen that
Yeah,
alignment.
exactly. So it doesn't...
Well, no, it's non-good.
Because the walls don't like us.
The other walls don't like us. Would you let that count? This entire place seems to fucking hate us.
It just really hates wizards.
It doesn't hate you. The person who made it hates you. It is rather ambivalent and kills whoever is.
Ambivalent and indiscriminate.
You're sure.
Is that-
So,
think?
if I'm going to go down there and try things, it's going to count.
Yes, it's going to count.
Okay.
How much do you weigh?
£0. Probably like 180.
And you have a pack
big and buff. Probably.
Do you have that adventuring pack?
Yeah.
How much does that weigh? Like 20, 30 pounds?
The pack, yeah, thereabouts. It's not that heavy, but it's.
So you step, step. Step on the fourth step, and you get like this very slight sensation of like moving forward and down.
It's an escalator of
Whoa!
Opinions
You
in the
try
wall.
to get into the wall, and it doesn't get into the wall at all.
Is the wall made of the same metal?
You get brushed up against the stone veneer, and then the next step starts coming closer.
Oh, what the fuck?
It is an escalator. It just requires
I'm gonna jump.
You leap.
Leap up
Push.
and forward.
Okay, you jump and leap up and forward. It goes a lot faster than a second ago. You're going to take 10 damage as it shreds your shin and part of your foot as it slides down you like a cheese grater, and it's going very quickly now. What do you want to do?
Start climbing the stairs.
Okay, it seems to be accelerating at the same rate that you're climbing. You're not making any progress. I need you to roll percentile every round.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, but you're log running, dude.
16? Okay, you pop up a couple steps without taking
Cram
any
the
damage.
spikes and hold.
But it's still going, and there's a sandbag coming up.
Cram the spikes into the top of it to stop it from moving.
Sandbag's a better.
What
Yeah.
spikes?
Let's
The-
start pouring sand in.
He has them.
That's who I'm yelling at.
Yeah.
That's nice. I left.
Okay, sandbag's there. What are you doing?
leaping over it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try jumping on this thing.
What do you want to do?
Is it covering the entire stair? Or...
It's a 10-foot wide stairwell.
Okay, then yeah, just
The sandbag is.
Go around it? Okay,
As long as this
percentile.
table is. You can go around it.
15.
15? Okay, you don't take any damage. You're still going.
I'm gonna,
What happens when the sandbag
I'm
when
gonna
it
slow
It gets
down.
shredded by the steps, and it falls into a
I'm
crevice.
just gonna, at a steady pace, slow down.
Okay.
Wow, that's
It doesn't seem to be having much of an effect on the speed.
Yeah, because it ends,
Just
but the
stay
one
at a
behind
steady
it
pace
comes and
above
grinds.
the bottom of the stairway.
So you're not losing any ground. You're not gaining any ground.
Yeah, because if I go faster,
but
it's gonna keep.
I need
going
you to
fast.
roll a percentile every round.
So we're putting sand in.
We're adding sand.
Shovel, 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 shovel. Hope
90.
this helps. Hope this
Okay,
helps.
you slip up on the step, and then one of them comes and it breaks your ankle,
Fun.
and you're limp. You're not limp, but you're
Is there sand?
you're
on top of
hobbled.
it?
You now cannot go up the stairs.
I understand that.
Okay.
The only real thing I could do is attempt to heal my ankle.
You can't heal the broken bone with the normal healing.
Yeah.
Requires you actually setting it first. And
Yeah.
then heal.
So you're going to continue to take 10 damage every round as you're being shredded by the stairs. You guys are shoveling sand.
Mm-hmm.
The sand you're shoveling, unfortunately, is accelerating the stairs going down because you're adding weight to the system.
You guys.
I'm gonna use see if I can, with you, we're going to each grab a stake and
Crowbar.
hold them. Or grab a stake and try to catch and
It would probably go
add
right for a while.
friction to the mechanism.
Okay. Both roll percentiles.
I'm
Belt-
gonna make sure
belt
that there's no
brace.
sand under my feet.
That's really hard because you've been shoveling it.
Yeah, but
you can brace against the
sand
door
will
frame.
appear under my feet.
Oh,
I got a 12.
I grabbed the factorum.
oh, I did not.
What'd you roll?
92.
Okay, you're holding steady. Nick slips on the sand and falls forward and is dragging you two with him. You want to let go, or you want to try to
We're
hold steady?
braced him.
We're not paladin. I'm
He's
gonna
like
try and keep my
350
feet.
pounds and he's falling forward. You're at strength 10. You just explained to me how you're not strong.
Yes, I can't lift up a several thousand pound.
I use brains over brawn to add my intelligence bonus to my strength check.
Okay. Percentile, bro. Not on the table.
That means suddenly I have a 25 strength, effectively.
You have more strength.
I use physics.
Paul, you are giving him a +2. You don't
Hot
actually care.
6.
Okay, you're able to
Physics.
stop him from falling right on the edge of when he was gonna go.
That'd be
So,
like, and pivot an inch a wall with him.
Nick, you have to succeed on this next check, or he's not gonna be able to pull you up.
27.
27. Okay, you right yourself. Unfortunately, you dropped your crowbar, and your crowbar is pulled forward, and you did slow it down a little, but not significant.
Adding friction, not trying to stop it.
Yeah. It looks like it's like actually shearing metal off of your crowbar. pretty quickly, actually.
I'm gonna go ahead and cure light wounds on myself.
You can't cast in the current situation. You're being tumbled and graded.
Basically, if we don't stop the stairs, you're going to die because there's
Take
nothing.
10 damage.
Yeah.
What happens
What is
when
that?
the,
20 now.
when the dart gets down to the bottom?
Well, the crowbar.
The crowbar or the dart?
The dart, which is what we were using.
He said crowbar.
I said
No,
dart.
Matt
No.
said crowbar.
What are you guys using this?
I'm
He's
using the
using-
adamantine dart because that's the only thing that the metal hasn't cut so far.
Goes down, and ting, 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 and you hear, and it gets sheared and broken and pulled into the whatever the mechanism is, and it keeps going.
It breaks adamantite?
Yeah, metal breaks metal.
It can if it's harder, and you can magically harden things straight out of the Stronghold Builder's Guide.
Did
Gives
it
you
slow
rules
it
for
down?
A little bit, but it's still because the extra 150 pounds plus the rotational force it already has, mainly from you jumping, and then him starting to run on it to try to get.
I had no option at
Yeah.
that point. I really didn't.
It kind of sped it up, and then it had the extra weight from the sand pushing it down.
You guys really fucked me, didn't you?
Well, sand didn't do too much. You're hoping to enjoy
Not a
it
whole lot.
from
The
that.
sandbags add a little bit. But
Actually, hold on.
I'm just gonna try walking on my hands.
Hold on.
And it's really not working. Percentile. You can try to do like a handstand and walk on your hands up the stairs that are irregularly spaced and bladed.
work, but I will have
Yeah,
Is that exactly what you want to do?
No, that's probably a bad.
Okay.
You know, that's probably honestly a better option than just letting it.
Then just letting it grade.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go with it.
Go
Fuck
for it.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay.
Yes, I do it.
I cast
You won.
web.
Okay, your hand goes straight into one of the blades, and then you roll over, and then it clears you more. You cast web.
I target the sidewall and the actual stairs itself.
Okay.
Actually, sounds like the
It's
most
either great or terrible. We're about to find out because you can get caught in it.
best idea so far, though.
Okay, so you
I was
cast
thinking
web, and then
fly
all
on
these
me.
sticky stands go, and you hear, and then like a bunch of the strands rip off from the walls because they and they kind of like attach to the
Because you can
like
break
the
free
stairs,
of web with a strength check.
and it comes down to where you are, and now there's a giant thing of spider webs in front of you.
I tried. I can't do anything about an unstoppable stairs.
They're not unstoppable. They're just
Fly on me, please.
I can't. It touches.
Touch you.
Jump down here.
well, you could cast fly on the monk, and the monk could pick them up.
Okay, so when the web gets to you, you get stuck in it, and then it takes you down to the bottom, and it like tears you off it, and then like sends you like head over heels.
Can I grab like a bunch of the web and just try to stick to the wall and hold myself above
No,
it?
you can't like move it. When you come in contact with it, you get stuck. But then the force of the thing, the trap, tears it off of you, and you take more damage.
Or
as you run
tears
head
you
over
off of
heels.
it.
So I'm at another 10 damage.
You only take 6 this time because the web took the brunt of the cutting in this area.
It should be slowed down at least somewhat.
It doesn't seem to be going as fast, but your body doesn't seem to really care.
I'm
I like this
29
trap.
health.
What's the name of it?
I can't tell you yet.
Okay.
'Cause not
Everyone
over.
else, I need you to roll percentile dice.
14.
20.
52
Okay.
if it's perception, plus
Um,
19.
The ceiling's only about 4 feet high instead of 10 feet.
Oh, come on.
16.
Adding pressure.
Guys,
That's not nice.
Why?
So we need a way to get the stairs going the other way to get up.
But we have to stop the stairs from moving, and apparently there's not enough strength to be able to stop the
You
stairs.
slowed it.
it slowed it.
You just
What
have
you're
to
doing is
continue
working.
slowing it. It's not a one-off. Continue applying pressure and force.
So you guys are going to use the adamantine, or one of you's going to use the adamantine thing to try to slow it?
I'm
No
gonna
one's
try
got
and
a.
use the
We have
crowbar.
everybody has a crowbar. So
Okay, the crowbars prove completely ineffective because it just shears sections of the crowbar off. However, the adamantine thing actually has enough hardness to kind of resist the cutting effect. So you need
Just not when it gets
I
to
need
the
a roll.
bottom. It has enough to break.
yeah, because then it's 2 gears
That's
grinding it.
2.
Okay, you considerably slow it down, but you're still taking damage. You'll take 8 this round. 3 feet.
Roll again.
Yeah.
30.
Okay, you slow it down some more. You take 5. 2 feet.
Is it slow enough for me to be able to concentrate enough to heal you?
No, you as long as you're moving and being tumbled and stuff.
Okay.
The ceiling is now 2 feet from the floor.
Oh dear.
We only have one of these. The other one's gone. So
Put
couldn't-
sandbags in the way of the dropping ceiling? Can we do that?
If you want to try.
is there a ledge or is it?
It goes like it's basically the doorway, and then the first step is right after the doorway.
So there's nowhere to put the sandbags.
Well, if we put
on
the
the
sandbag
stairs.
halfway on the...
It'll get ripped open by the teeth as it comes around and just empty sand on it, which will make it go faster.
Well, then I
The web
think we've
slowed
lost
it
our
down.
party member then.
The web slowed it down the first time.
You have web a second time? Nope.
Do you want to continue doing
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
going to
doing?
continue doing what I'm doing.
Roll again.
'cause so far
Is it
it's the
full
most
strength
effective.
or anything? I don't know what your second level spells are. I don't know.
That's 40.
Okay. You only take 3 damage, and it's 1.5 feet from the floor. Yeah, you feel claustrophobic. Like you're hitting this,
Obviously.
you're hitting the head as you're tumbling. I mean, you're hitting the ceiling as you're tumbling, and you all of a sudden realize you're hitting the ceiling as you're tumbling, and you're like, "Oh, for the love of God, why does this keep happening to me?"
That time I got an 11.
11. You bring it to a stop. It is literally like pressed against his torso. He's literally being squished like a deli slicer against the staircase.
Stairs go back up.
And you start moving it back up, and you start rolling the other way.
Well, he's at
I'm
a
pretty
stop
sure I'm
now.
Grab a hold!
Yeah. Is there any web left on the stairs?
No.
To be fair,
Just
I'm
lay
sure
on the
stairs
stair.
would grab a hold of him.
Eventually, you end up getting him up, and he is just shredded. Like gashes coming in at angles, like he's been sliced off. It just
I'm
it's
going to lay
not
down.
pretty. Okay,
Armor off.
I don't think he's got armor anymore.
he's got chain. Well, it's the magical chainmail. No,
He's got magical. He's got normal.
you have normal chainmail.
Yep.
Your armor's shredded and gone.
Yep.
Like all of your gear's gone.
I have lost everything.
And you can see that his ankle is at a weird angle.
Yeah,
to the
he'll
party,
check on that.
pal!
Hey, doesn't that make your debt rise? Because you didn't buy that equipment?
It just means he doesn't expunge the net
Okay.
that he has. I'm pretty sure I can stick a 10.
Come to the dungeon,
I could take a 1 and heal him.
Okay, you heal him. You set the bone, and then you start casting your healing spells.
Well, lay on hands, paladin style.
Okay. You feel way better!
And
And naked.
Plus 19.
You have a worse than you have the medieval loincloth going on.
I take the one piece of like
Why is this
shirt
all
from
over the
here.
When you reset the
They might find some women to throw down.
when you reset the trap, basically when you bring it back up to the stop, you notice the stone veneer on the door just slide down. And there's a one of those double doors with the 3 holes.
We were supposed to use the sand.
No. You were supposed to
The
pull the
sand would
door.
have made it
You're
accelerate.
supposed to pull the stairs up to cause this veneer to go down.
Basically, I misspoke. To the left of the door, in the wall, is a section that comes down.
Either way, you
Focus
still
on-
had to pull the stairs up to cause it to go down.
Now, does the ceiling raise back up, or is it
Yeah, the ceiling raised up at the same rate that it went down.
I'm not going down the fucking stairs.
Slowly bring the stairs up until the ceiling's normal.
Already
again.
did that.
Yeah, but the stairs already. Everything. The trap is reset. We could use some more of those spikes.
You notice some familiar flesh all over the steps.
That was
There's
mine.
blood everywhere. It's very slippery.
That was mine. What was that one called?
It's a little
You
slice
bring
dungeon.
these things on yourself. What's supposed to happen is the party goes down there, and after the
Yeah.
third person, it starts treadmilling, and then if one person's faster than the rest of them, he starts getting out, but makes them go further
Go farther,
down
yeah.
because it uses the average movement.
Uh-huh.
So him jumping did that. Is what accelerated it a lot.
Hooray!
Yep.
Not even a little sorry.
By the way,
I know
3 skull,
What?
3 skull trap.
Yep.
I like that one.
Just
I suddenly understand one skull is absolutely lethal. 100%. No
We've
question.
never encountered one skull.
You haven't encountered a 1 skull.
We've encountered a 2 skull and they've been lethal.
Yeah, it wasn't lethal. It injured. Did it kill someone?
It could have.
Did it kill
Any
someone?
trap can.
There's
Chunk
just
hitting
the
the
one
first
traps
trap
can't.
almost killed you.
For example,
The
if
first
the
trap
party
had
had
3.
just been one really fat guy, this trap right here.
Yeah. If we sent Nick down there by himself, it would have just started going off on the first step.
Again, we should
no.
go
It
get
doesn't breach the 300.
more of the adamantite darts. Brace it.
I was more
Go down.
thinking we just brace it at the very bottom. You know, put the adamantine dart between the bottom
Well,
lip. And
if you guys go down one at a time and go into the side room first, you won't trigger the weight.
The problem is if we have to exit, we'd have to go one at a time up the stairs.